What do we have here? A lone wanderer in the wilderness. Not what I expected to find on this day. Fear not, little human. I mean you no harm. I noticed from the skies you were weeping. It echoed in the wind, reaching even my distant ears. May I ask what brought about your tears? Why are you so far from the familiarity of your home and your kind? This is not a safe place for one such as you. I see. So that is your burden, your truth. You've been painted in shades of fear and despair, all because you love differently than they might expect. How harshly the world treats those who step away from the path it deems normal. Bullied by those who only suspect your truth. That, my dear human, is a tale of fear. Their fear, not yours. They fear what they can't understand. You bear the brunt of it undeservingly. And those you hold dear, you fear their judgment too. Fear that the love you have known will falter upon the revelation of your identity. That is a heavy burden to carry, little one. Your story is not uncommon, human. Too many of your kind suffer because they simply exist in the beautiful spectrum of your species' capability to love. It's heartbreaking, but remember, courage resides within you. I hear you, human, and I see your pain. You've journeyed far from home to find acceptance, perhaps even from yourself. It's a long road, and I see your strength in choosing it. You know, little human, you're not as alone as you might think. Throughout history and across all species, there exists a vast array of expressions of love and attraction. Homosexuality is not an anomaly, but a natural occurrence, a vibrant part of the tapestry of life. In fact, amongst us dragons who one chooses to bond with, male or female, matters not. We see the strength of the bond, the connection, the mutual respect and affection. That's what matters to us. It's amusing. Humans often find themselves to be the height of civilization, yet in matters of the heart, they stumble. Can I tell you something, human? If my younglings, if they were to choose same-sex partners, I would be nothing but proud. Their choices would be a testament to their courage, to their ability to listen to their hearts and stand by their truths. They would be living authentically, and what could be more admirable? And let me assure you, this part of you, this identity you carry, it is no disease, no affliction, it's just you. It's a facet of your identity, a part of the whole that makes you the unique being that you are. To deem it an illness would be to deny the beauty of diversity in life. I hope, little human, that my words bring you some comfort, some strength. You are who you are, and there is nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's everything right about being true to yourself. Coming out, revealing your true self to those around you, it's a journey unique to each individual. And though I am a dragon, I shall try to offer you advice from my perspective. First, acknowledge and accept yourself. The heart of all courage is self-acceptance. The love you have for others starts with the love you have for yourself. You are who you are, and that is not just okay, it's beautiful. Second, prepare yourself for a variety of responses. Not all will understand, some will need time. But remember, their reaction is a reflection of them, not you. You're not responsible for their emotions, but only for being true to yourself. Next, choose your moment and place carefully. There's no perfect time or place, but there may be circumstances more conducive to this conversation than others. A quiet, calm environment may be beneficial. Use clear, direct language. Let them know this is a significant part of who you are, but remind them it doesn't change the person you've been. You're the same individual they've known and cared about. Coming out isn't the end of your journey, human. It's merely another step. And always remember, your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. I understand, little human. Fear, especially fear of the unknown, can be paralyzing. But do remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the mastery of it. Anxiety. It's a formidable foe. It paints worst-case scenarios in your mind, fills your heart with dread. But let's address this, shall we? Start by taking deep breaths. It might sound trite, but your body's connection to your mind is powerful. Deep, purposeful breaths can help to calm the tumult within you. Next, visualize your conversation. Fear often comes from the unknown. By visualizing, you begin to familiarize yourself with the situation. It won't remove all anxiety, but it may help you feel more prepared. Remember, it's okay to be afraid. But don't let that fear prevent you from living your truth. You can't control how others will react, but you can control being true to yourself. And that, little human, is the most important part. And keep in mind, human, change is a part of life. People change, situations change. Even if the initial reactions are not what you hoped for, with time, understanding can grow. Lastly, remember that you are not alone. There are others who have faced this same fear, and there is strength in that shared experience. Seek them out, lean on them, learn from them. And remember, little human, fear can only govern your life if you let it. You are stronger than your fear. You'll never be free or feel like you can start living your true life until you can start being yourself. Well, human, how about this? I could fly you back to your home. Imagine their faces when they see you riding on the back of a dragon, a sight not many humans get to witness, I assure you. Who would dare dismiss your truth when you count a dragon among your allies? You'd be the talk of your village or city or whatever your humans group themselves into these days. I assure you, being friends with the dragon carries certain benefits. We are loyal to our friends, protective. We can be quite persuasive in our own way. But in all seriousness, my presence wouldn't change their hearts or minds. Only you can do that. I can, however, be there for you, a symbol of your strength and courage, a reminder of the vast, diverse world beyond your human realm that accepts you just as you are. So, little human, are you ready for a flight? Your journey back to your truth starts here, and remember, no matter the reaction you receive, your dragon friend is proud of you.